Here we can see a set of axes. We have an x-axis that runs horizontally and a y-axis that runs vertically. We can describe the position of any point on this grid using its coordinates. And to write coordinates, we're going to have a bracket. Then we're going to write the x coordinate, so how many it's along, then a comma, and then we're going to write the y coordinate. We always write coordinates this way. We have the x coordinate first, and then the y coordinate. It is alphabetical. X comes before y in the alphabet, and x coordinate always comes before the y coordinate. The first question says write down the coordinates of point A. So here's point A. We can say its x coordinate is 2. So it's 2 along the x-axis. So its x coordinate is 2. So we're going to write 2, then a comma, and its y coordinate is 4. So 2, a comma, and then a 4. So those are the coordinates of point A. Write down the coordinates of point B. So again, the first one is going to be the x coordinate. So we can see that point B has got an x coordinate of -1, -1. So it's going to be -1, then a comma, always x first, and then y, and its y coordinate is -3. So it's -1, -3. Okay, 2 for you to try. So write down the coordinates of point C and write down the coordinates of point D. Okay, point C. So we're going to do x first, and it's -5. So its x coordinate is -5. So -5, comma, and then we write down the y coordinate, which is 4. So -5, 4. And then D, so again x first, and that is 1. So we've got 1, comma, and then its y coordinate is -2. So 1, -2. Now we are going to plot points using coordinates. So part A says plot the point with coordinates -3, 4. So the first one's x, remember, it's always x, then y. So the first one has an x coordinate of -3, so that's here, and a y coordinate of 4. So that makes it here. It's got an x coordinate of -3 and a y coordinate of 4. So there is our point with coordinates -3, 4. The second one, plot the point with coordinates 5, -1. So x first, so 5 on the x and -1 on the y. So 5 on the x, -1 on the y. So that is the point with coordinates 5, -1. Okay, 2 for you to try. So plot the point with coordinates 2, 1, and plot the point with coordinates -2, -4. Okay, so 2, 1. So it's x first, then y. So 2 on the x and 1 on the y. And the second one, -2 on the x, -4 on the y. Next question. This one says write down the coordinates of the midpoint of the line AB. So we've got a line AB drawn on our grid, and we want to know the middle of this line. So we can say, how do you get from A to B? So to get from A to B, we're going to go along 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 along the x-axis, and we're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've gone along 6 and we've gone down 6. Now if we want to get to the middle of the line, we're going to go half as far. So what is half of going along 6 and down 6? Half of going along 6 is going along 3, and half of going down 6 is going down 3. So what are the coordinates of the midpoint? So the midpoint is at, so the x is -1 and the y is -1. So we write our coordinates in the form x then y, and that's -1, -1. Okay, one for you to try. So give this one a go. Again, we're writing down the coordinates of the midpoint. So to get from C to D, the whole line, we're going to go along 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And down 2. So to get from C to D, we go along 8, down 2. If we want the midpoint, we're going to go half as far. So what is half of along 8 down 2? That is along 1, 2, 3, 4, and down 1. So this is our midpoint. What are the coordinates of the midpoint? So it's x coordinate, then y coordinate. So the x is 1, and the y is 3. So it's 1, 3. One more example. This time we're going to write down the equations of the lines shown on the grid. So we've got some straight lines, either horizontal lines or vertical lines drawn, and we want to know their equations. So let's look at this red line first and look at the coordinates of the points on the line. So we've got 0, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, and so on. What do all of these points have in common? They have a y coordinate of 3. And we actually call this line y equals 3. It's all of the points where y is equal to 3. It's called y equals 3. Let's look at this other horizontal line. So this time the coordinates 0, -4, 1, -4, 2, -4, 3, -4, and so on. This is all the points where y is equal to -4. So the line is called y equals -4. And the purple line, the vertical line now. So let's look at the coordinates of these points. I'll start up here this time. So we've got -3, 5, -3, 4, -3, 3, -3, 2, -3, 1, -3, 0, and so on. What do those points have in common? They all have the x coordinate of -3. And this line is called x equals -3. Okay, 3 for you to try. So pause the video and have a go at these quickly. Okay, let's start with the green horizontal line. So it goes through 0, -1, 1, -1, 2, -1, 3, -1. So it goes through all of the points where y equals -1. So it's called y equals -1. This red vertical line goes through negative 2, 0, negative 2, 1, negative 2, 2, and so on. It goes through all of the points where x is negative 2. So it is called x equals negative 2. And the purple line goes through all of the points where x is equal to 4. So its name is x equals 4. To finish up, we've got 2 questions. So have a go at these and I'll go through the answers after. Okay, so write down the equations of the lines shown on the grid. So the green line here is all of the points where y equals 1. So if you took the points of if you looked at the coordinates of any point along this line, it will have a y coordinate of 1. The red line here is all of the points where y equals negative 2. And the purple line is all of the points where x equals 1. The second question, write down the coordinates of the midpoint of the line CD. So to get from C to D, we go along 1, 2, 3, 4, and we go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what's half of going along 4 up 6? That'll be going along 2 and up 3. So the midpoint is at negative 1, negative 1. So there's our midpoint. It's at negative 1, negative 1. So x negative 1 and y negative 1.